All right. Thank you, Eli. That was Eli Lucero singing the national anthem for us here this morning, this evening. And boy, he does a good job. Let's clear the arena. We're going to bring the tractor in here and drag it. And in the meantime, you can go check the list and know what number you are. We'll let you know when everything's ready to go. Everybody on the outside, the tractor is coming in.
Well, Ropers, we're going to get the gate closed. We'll be ready to go here. We're going to burn a couple before we get started. We'll burn 2. We're looking at 73 teams here in the 13.5 big money. We're talking 90% payback. They say cash is king. Welcome to the king of the truck ropings. It is big money Friday. Norman Archuleta is going to be dropping the hammer for us. We will burn 2. We'll burn 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. After that, it'll be Tate Bennett and Jody Satterfield. Jarrett Rogers, it'll be off to the races, and Irvin Varela at 2. Bubba Garcia, Bray Bennett at 3. Preston Pay and Jacob Stansberry at 4. 73 teams. We'll run it all in here. We're progressive after 1. It's a 4-steer average. We're giving Maynard belt buckles to our champions. Here's the first of the burns. We got the breakout clock up top. That was 0.184. We'll turn it to where you can see it. Amanda was kind of hiding it, and we're going to readjust that. Let's go ahead here and burn another. Here's the second of the burns. 0.396. There's lots of forgiveness and grace in this little dance right here. 0.39. Ropers, that's kind of like staring. That's taking a look too long. Just take you a peek and go. Norman, we good? Let's get it on. All right, it'll be Tate Bennett and Jody Satterfield, Team 1. Headers, you got to have control of your steer's head, and then they'll be legal. What your flagman says, go. We got to get him straight, tight, and faced as well. We got to be straight, tight, and faced. It's got to look like a team rope and run. Tate Bennett, Jody Satterfield. We're going to Hereford, Texas. The dust has settled in Hereford. They're ready to go now. Rogers and Varela at 2. Garcia and Bennett at 3, 4, and 5. 90% payback. Ropers, come and get the money. Welcome to Tru Roping here in Clovis, New Mexico. Rogers, Varela, fill them boxes. It's game time. 8:02. 8:02. You'll kick us off in round number 2. Let's go down to Jarrett Rogers and Irvin Varela. Here's Team 2 to rope. Be followed by 3, Bubba Garcia and Bray Bennett, Preston Pay and Jacob Stansberry. You're going to be 2 out at 4. Books are open for that 11.5 big money. That'll be coming up after this division. Same deal here. $300 a roper, enter twice, no age cap, 4-steer average, progressive after 1. And the best part, 90% payback. And Coulter's right here in our backyard. It's going to be Garcia and Bennett at 3. Come on. They got 5 on it. They're going to be 12.93 with a leg. 12.93. Let's go to Bubba Garcia, Bray Bennett. Here's Portales, New Mexico, and Hereford, Texas. Team 3. Preston Pay, Jacob Stansberry at 4. Woolsey, Purcella. You're going to be 2 out at 5. 6 and 7. Start shaking out a loop. Preston and Jacob, come on in. Team 4, you're going to be next. That'll make your toes curl in your boots, boys. It's going to be an early exit for that team. There's no time. It's Preston Pay and Jacob Stansberry, Team 4. Woolsey and Purcell at 5, then 6, Palma and Portas. Clean with a barrier, 11 and 37. It'll be Ruben Steve at 5, then 6, Palma and Portas. Here's Rube Woolsey. Folks, we're going to Casa Grande, Arizona, and Steve Purcell, Hereford, Texas. Here's number 5. Here's those guys that can get it done. Palma and Portas at 6. Hey, we are streaming live at xfactorroping.com. Tell everybody to check it out, 7 and 32. You are streaming on the World Wide Web. You've gone global. David Palma and Sal Portas at 6. McDonald and Bass, be ready. Also, Ropers, go to xfrundelivery.com. All of your runs you can download free at xfrundelivery.com. Brooke, you might have to tell these guys how to get that done, okay? So, please, if you would. Thank you. I know you got it. You're like, wait a minute, what'd you say? It's free. xfrundelivery.com. Thank you. David Palma, Sal Portis. Let's go to 6. Troy McDonald, Hayden Bass, 7. Fill them boxes. You're going to be next out. Slap it on them. They're going to be here 7 and 17. 7-17. Let's go to Troy McDonald and Hayden Bass at 7. Ivan Varela and Eric Mascarenas at 8. Then 9. Jaden Shearer and Cody Hintz. 10, 11, and 12. Be getting ready. Here's Troy. Here's Hayden. McDonald and Bass. Somebody say it's all about the base. There's here 7 and 41. 7-41. Ivan Varela. Eric Mascarenas. Here's New Mexico. Los Lunas and Santa Fe. Jaden and Cody at 9. And Wilson McConnell 10, 11, and 12. Get ready. Concession stand is open. They've got all your alcohol. Also, Ropers, no outside alcohol. You get your alcohol inside. No outside alcohol. Just inside alcohol. It's going to be Ivan and Eric, Jaden and Cody at 9. Going to be next up. They're +5. They're going to be 14-74. 14-7-4. Let's go now to Jaden Shearer and Cody Hintz. Oh, Milshoe, Texas, Elida, New Mexico. They're getting set. Licking their chops. Brooke Wilson, Corey McConnell at 10. Come on, come on. Wilson McConnell next out. And Ropers, you take a look here at the breakout clock up top. It'll let you know. It'll be 8 and 68. 8-68. Brooke Wilson and Corey McConnell. Here's 10. Then Coors and Tijarina. Calle, number 11. Then Townsend and Paul at 12. 13 and 14. Be getting ready. +5 and 5 more. They max the penalties out. They're 17-25. Let's go now to Rhett Coors. We're going to Loveland, Colorado, and Cayetano Tijerina. They are 10-23. 10-23. All right, let's go to Trip Townsend and Trey Paul. Earth, Texas. La Mesa, Texas, number 12. Lane and Chad Helmer at 13. Lucas and Kyler at 14. Be ready. They're going to be here no time. Let's go to Lane and Chad Helmer. Clovis, New Mexico. They got the home field advantage. They'll be followed by Lucas Cruz and Kyler Bell at 14. Anderson and McWright, you're going to be 2 out at 15. 16, 17. We got 76 to rope. Let's go now to Lucas and Kyler, number 14. They're going to be no time. Lucas and Kyler. Let's go to Screws and Bell at 14. Be followed by 15. Cooper Anderson and Jaden McWright. Tate and Bray Bennett at 16. English and Martinez, you're going to be 3 out at 17. You be getting ready. Again, Roper's books are still open on the Hamilton Big Country Rope for the King Ranch 12-5. They're still open for the 10-5. The 12-5s tomorrow. 10-5s on Sunday. We'll use 2 arenas. It'll be a show. We'll pay out a lot of money, give some great prizes, and get you to the house or down the road to the next one. Cooper and Jayton at 15 next. Give me 2, he said. Give me 2, 8 and 14. 8-1-4. It's Cooper Anderson, Jayden McWright, 15. Tate and Bray at 16 to follow. English and Martinez, 2 out at 17. Come on, 7 and 54. I mean, we got the sweeties here. 7-5-4. Tate and Bray at 16. English and Martinez 17, 18, 19, 20. Be getting ready. We'll get the arena cleared out, Ropers. We do want to say thank you to some of our great friends at LGT Construction, family-owned and legacy building. LGT Construction, as well as Tru Estates, where trust meets home. We say thank you to Pro Roofing, protection you can trust, quality you can see. All great local companies. You want to be sure to stop by and check them out. City of Clovis. Big thanks to them, a small town charm. Big-hearted people. Tate and Bray, 16. Sterling English, Adrian Martinez at 17. You're going to be next to go. We're watching Tate and Bray. They are 10 and 38. It's shaping up. 17. Let's go to Sterling English, Belen, New Mexico. Adrian Martinez from the LL, Los Lunas, New Mexico. Snooks and Purcell at 18 next. Get the money. 5 and 88. And they said, I know where the sweet spot's at. 5 and 88. Give me 16 teams to watch. I got it figured out. It's Michael Snooks and Steve Purcell at number 18. Kylie McLean and Brooks DeHosey at 19 and 20. They're going to be 6 and 80. 680. You see a trend now. Kylie McLean and Brooks DeHosey. Let's go to Santan Valley, Arizona. Kylie McLean. The hidden machine. Brooks DeHosey out of Window Rock. Nice work here. 10:04. We got this one. Let's go to Troy McDonald and Weston Hollowell. Here's 20. David Palma, Shank Edwards at 21. Then 22. Ty Archuleta and Eric Mascarenas. We do want to say thank you to our friends at Coors Light. Cash money right there. You just go get it. Right underneath that old plateau. Plateau. Sound like we've already been in it a little bit. The old plateau sign. Stop by and get you something to eat or drink. +5. They're going to be 12 and 25. 12-25. Let's go now to David Palma and Shank Edwards, number 21. Then it'll be 22. Ty Archuleta, Eric Mascarenas, Wood and Fig at 23. And here is Arky Kinney.
He said give them another one, right? He said that.
The last team. And this team +5, they're going to be a 13-37. We have a re-rope for Troy McDonald and West Hollowell. So you guys come back around. We'll get you in when we can. In the meantime, we go to number 20. Archuleta and Mascarenas now, number 22. Wood and Fig. 23, you follow them. Terry. Trent Wood. Cross Fig, +5. It's going to be 14-24. 14-24. You're next. Wood and Fig now, number 23, and then Stoker and McConnell at 24. There you go, +5. They're 1460. 1460. Jared Stoker now. Corey McConnell. This is team number 24, followed by 25, Coors and Staunt. Want to say thank you to the city of Clovis for all of their help in putting on this roping and their donations. And this team is no time. Spaghetti on the head. They get a no time. Rhett Coors now. Clay Stomp. You're the next team, number 25 out of Colorado. Townsend and Miller follow them at 26. Hey. Got to leave it on the horn. Now they're +5. They got to be a 1477. 1477 with a leg. And it has to stay on the horn till the flag goes down. Trip Townsend now. Guy Miller. Number 26. Wilson and Wilson. You be second. Well, folks, if you had time to check out the pickup trucks that are out front that's going to be given away here this weekend, they are courtesy of Hamilton dealerships right here in the eastern New Mexico area. We want to say thank you to Hamilton for their involvement in the roping here this weekend. You need a new pickup. There's a fat boy named Sean that'll fix you right up. He's to my left. He'll sell you one of them suckers. He'll turn you every which way but loose. Sean Belden. These guys stab a leg. They're going to be 1451. 1451. Brooke and Rhodey. Here's the Wilson family from Canyon. Team 27. Helmer and Hintz, 28. You follow. And to get a barrier, so it's 1290. 1290 on the run. Lane Helmer now. Cody Hintz. Number 28 and 29, Johnson and Mirabal. Former NFR qualifier, our healer right here. And a leg on that one, 1225. 1225 with the leg. Travis Johnson, Joe Dan Mirabal. Here's number 29. Anderson and Pay, you're second out at 30. Does not work. They get an O-time. Now, we're progressive, so guys, keep that in mind. Once you miss, you're done. Cooper Anderson, Preston Pay, number 30. English and Gonzalez, second out. Smooth work, boys. 806. 806. John English. Tim Gonzalez, the Dream Team, number 31. Sharon Helmer, you're second at 32. Aha, good work, boys. 776. 776. Jaden Shearer now to Mule Shoe. Chad Helmer, the wide receiver on the right, number 32. English and Gonzalez, 33. English and Gonzalez right in. This team, no time. It's number 33 now. Sterling English, Traden Gonzalez. 34, Snooks and DeHosey, you be second. I want to say thank you to C&J Traders from Moriarty for being part of the roping. Need a trailer? They'll fix you up. Flatbeds as well. Well, darn it, boys. They get an no time. Michael Snooks now. Brooks DeHosey. Out of Colorado and Arizona, number 34. Collins and Bass at 35. You guys are going to rope second. The books are still open now for the next rope in the 11 and a half. Smooth here, but a barrier 1283 on the run. 1283. Wade Collins now, Hayden Bass. Here's a team from Canyon and Plainview. Number 35. It's Cruz and Cortese. You're next. Come on. What about that? 667. 667. Give us three more like that, boys. You'll like the end result. Lucas Cruz now and Joe Cortese. Here's number 36. And then Rogers in black. You're going to rope second. Ah, darn it, boys. We're going to be 13-12 with a leg. 13-12. Rylan Rogers, Dylan Black. Here's some boys from Mississippi. They come to the Panhandle in eastern New Mexico to seek their fortune. Wood and Bell, you're going to rope second at 38. Oh. No time. Trent Wood now. Collar Bell. Number 38. Page and Jayton. Jayton, you're going to be second at 39. They get a no time. Trent Wood now, Collar Bell. Here's some local boys right here. That was them. Page and Jayton, you're next. 39. The McWright family from Amarillo. Then Morris and Morris at 40. Here's 39, Page and Jayton. And they are clean here with an 8-14. 8-14. Team 20, Troy and Weston, we're going to pick you guys up in 3. So kind of get ready as we go to Morris and Morris now. Here's number 40, Jansen and Jason. And a leg on this one. 1468. 1468. Tom Monroe, and Tate. Here's number 41. 42, Maxwell and Satterfield. And then we'll pick up McDonald and Hollowell. Monroe Timberlake. Tate Thompson. It's a leg on this one, so 12:36. 12:36. Reagan and Jody now, number 42. And then we'll pick up Troy and Weston for the re-rope. Maxwell and Satterfield roping now, number 42. Troy and Weston, you may ride in. +5 on this one, a 13, and make it 13-10. 13-10. Now the re-rope. For number 20, Troy McDonald, Weston Hollowell. And they get a no time. We go now to number 43, Shanahan and Mirabal. 44, Taylor, Eddie. You'll follow them. You may ride in. And a wave off here, they get a no time. Callahan, Taylor, Reno, Eddie. Here's 44. 45, Lyles and Price. You're going to rope second. And a nickel at the back makes them 16-11. 16-11. Michael Lyles now, Justin Price. Here's 45. Michael Lyles, Justin Price. $46, Segura and Sullivan. You rope second. And no time. Now it's Mason Segura and Russell Sullivan, number 46. Stoker and Edwards rope second at 47. All right, there you go. They are 902 clean. 902. Jackson Stoker now. Shank Edwards. Here's 47. Fortenberry and Owens, you can ride in. You're next. Oh. What kind of a loop was that? Well, we're going to let you try it again because I think you can catch one. We'll give you a re-rope. You guys come back around, we'll get you in a few. Cash Fortenberry and Cody Owens now. Here's 48. Mirabal and Taylor rope second. And that didn't work. They get a no time. Cody Mirabal, Calvin Taylor. Here's number 49. Coulter and Coy, you rope second at 50. Well, the concession stand's open across the way. Help yourself. They said you couldn't bring no booze in here, but they didn't say nothing about marijuana. Welcome to the marijuana capital of the world, New Mexico. Cody Mirabal, Calvin Taylor. Hit him in the butt. We're going to give you guys a new one, another one. I don't think you can do that twice in a row. All right. We'll give you guys a re-rope here in a little bit. In the meantime, Coulter Fig, Cormac Bride. Here's number 50. Archuleta and Staunt at 50.1 before we get to 51. So Archuleta and Staunt, you follow this team. Stoker and Edwards will give you the re-rope in 3. And no time. No time. Doggone it, boys. Was counting on you. Archuleta and Staunt now, 50.1, and then 51, Rogers and Buskirk. Nice. I don't think you can do it again. You too. I think I'm doing a better job than you are. JC, are you here? Well, somebody check the bathroom. Rogers and Buskirk, you ride in. This is number 51. We'll pick up Stoker and Edwards after this run for a re-rope. Nice work, boys. 884 on that one. 884. We're going to pick up Stoker and Edwards now for their re-rope. This is 47. Archuleta, you back? You be next. This is a re-rope. Ah, that's better. 707. 707. Archuleta and Staunt now to 50.1. Right on in, guys. Then 51. Make it 52. Grable and Powell, you follow this one. Grable and Powell after this one. Did you lose something? Where's your partner? Maybe he's trying to tell you something. He don't want to rope with you. Step aside. We'll come back and get you in a minute. In the meantime, Grable and Powell, 52. You're next. This is 52 now. They're clean with a 672. 672. That's good, boys. You're right there. Travis Johnson, Michael Trujillo now, number 53. Jackson and Jaden, you'll follow them at 54. And then we're going to pick up Mirabal and Taylor for their re-rope. They stab a leg, so it's 13:30 on the run. 13:30. 54, Morris and Morris. After this one, Mirabal and Taylor for the re-rope. Ah, darn it, boys, they get a no time. It's a re-rope now. Cody Mirabal, Calvin Taylor. After them, Dennis and Thompson. And a no time. Walker Dennis now. Thompson. Walker and Tate roping number 55. 56, you're next. Woven in black. Good job, boys. Good job. 8 flat. 8 flat. Mike Woven now. Dylan Black. 56. We have a correction on Gable and Powell. They got a barrier, so it's 11. 72. Woven in black now, 56. You're going to get another one, boys. In fact, you can ride right back on in there. We'll do it right now. Here we go. Mike Woven, Dylan Black, 56. Shanahan and Hughes, you'll be next. They get a no tiempo. Case and Shanahan. Shahan. Hughes now, 57. John and Reno, you're second at 58. Plus 5 on this one, 12:32. 12:32 with a leg. We go to John English now, Reno Eddie. Out of Belen and Gallup, here's number 58. Lyles and Porras, you're next. You still got it, boys. 746. 746. Michael Lyles, Saul Porras. Here's number 59. Daxon Russell, 60. You rope second. And they get a leg. So it's a 14:37. 14:37. Dax Sullivan, Russell Sullivan, number 60. Fortenberry and Stansbury at 61 will follow them. And a wave off. They get a no time. Cash and Jacob now. Fortenberry and Stansbury. These are the Berry boys. Number 61, Grable and Powell at 62. You'll be second. And a clean run of a 772. That'll work, boys. Paige Grable now. Hayden Powell. Here's number 62. Rogers and Owens, you're going to rope second at 63. Uh-oh. They wave off. They get no time. Jarrett Rogers, Cody Owens now. Here's number 63. Ivan and Irwin, you're going to rope second at 64. We say thank you to the folks from Tru Roping, locally here in the Clovis area. Protection that you can trust and quality that you can see. Tru Roping, thank you for being part of the roping. And a clean run. Clean run, 9:14. When the smoke clears, the Varela boys now out of Los Lunas. Here's 64. Miller and Paul, 65. Ivan and Irwin now. Here's 64. There you go, boys. Clean, 728. 728. Guy Miller and Trey Paul. La Mesa boys here, 65. Archuleta and Trujillo rope second at 65.1 and then 66. Guy Miller here and Trey Paul, number 65. 65-1. You be next. All right, boys. 781. Was it clean? Plus 5. 1281. Trying to help you all I can, boys. 1281. J.C. Archuleta, Anthony Trujillo is our next team, and then Taylor and Taylor. There you go. Good work, boys. 734. 734. Callahan and Calvin. Canutillo, Texas, where they hang their hat. Number 66. Gutierrez and Trujillo, you're next. There you have it, 770. 770. Matt Gutierrez now. Michael Trujillo, number 67. Timberlake and Price at 68. Ah, darn it. No tiempo. Monroe, Timberlake, Justin Price now, number 68. Ortiz and Montoya, Europe second at 69. I want to say thank you to Norman Archuleta for flagging for us here this weekend. Thank you, amigo. Good work, boys. 731. 731. We go next to Michael Ortiz, Roy Montoya, 69. Trading and Tim, 70. Now we're closing in on the end of the round. We'll start the second round. For everybody that caught the first one. In just a little bit. Clean, 797. 797, boys. Trading and Tim. These are the Gonzalez boys. Rube and Justin follow at 71. Archuleta and Stant will try you again at the end of the round, so you're up in 5. Clean work, a 923. 923. Rube Woolsey now. Justin Hughes. Former national finalist here. Rube Woolsey from Arizona. It's going to be a leg on this one. 1149. Total on the run, 1149. Michael Ortiz. Pedro Maestas, here's 72. Dax and Cody, 73. You'll be next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too many feet in the loop. They get a no time. Pedro. Dax Sullivan, Cody Mirabal. Here's 73. Bubba and Roy, 74. The old scoop loop, 871. 871. Bubba Garcia, Roy Montoya now, number 74. And Woven and Buskirk, 75. By golly, boys, we got 80 teams in this baby. Here we go. Bubba and Roy. There you go. You still got it, Roy. 805. 805. Mike Woven out. Waylon Buskirk, number 75. Archuleta and Oder. You follow this one. No tiempo. JC and Hadley. Next team to go. Grable and Paul at 77. Going to follow them. And then 78. Get it on your mind. Travis. All right, boys. 6 and 12. 6 and 12. I believe if we pay monies, I don't know. That's second, I believe. Brad Gribble now and Trey Paul, number 77. Collins and Tijarina be ready. And then we'll pick up JC and Stunt if they're here. Oh, yeah. 764. 764. Good to see you, Trey. Wade Collins now. Cayetano Tijarina. And then Archuleta and Stone. Now we've got 2 to rope, and then we're going to start the second round. JC, is this you and Stone? Okay. This is 50.1. Archuleta and Stone. Uh-oh. They get a no time. They get a no time. So, what about Collins and Tijarina? Are they here? We're going to the second round. We're going to the second round. We'll start at the top. 1 moment. Wade Collins, Cayetano Tijarina, you guys here? Cayetano, you need an extra run? You need a header? Can it? All right, there's Wade. All right. Sick 'em, boys. $78. Well, they're going to need no time. No time. Well, that's the end of round number 1. Now we're going to start number 2 now. And we're going to start with number 1, Bennett and Satterfield. Followed by number 2, then 4, then 5, then 6. Get anywhere close to you. Come on. Tate Bennett, Jody Satterfield had an 8:02 on their first one. 56 teams caught their first one out of 80. These guys were good on the first one with an 802. Tate Bennett, Jody Satterfield. I want to say thank you to Backwoods Apparel for providing all the T-shirts that the employees and all the workers are using. Tru Roping Productions. These guys are clean with an 890, so a pair of 8s gives them a total on 2, 1692. So you guys will be first out in round 3. Jarrett Rogers, Irvin Varela now, number 2, followed by 4, Pay and Stansbury. There you go, and a smooth run of a 622. 622. That gives them 1915. Preston Pay now. Jacob Stansbury, number 4. Followed by Woolsey and Purcella at 5, then 6, 7, and 8. All get calls. These boys stab a leg, so it's 12:32 on the run. 12:32. Total on 2. They are 23:69. Rube Woolsey now. Steve Purcella. These guys, former NFR qualifiers. Steve Purcella, former world champion. They are clean, 735. Pair of 7s are 1467 on 2. David Palma, Saul Porras, right now, number 6. And they're 7 on their first one. 7, you're next. McDonald and Bass, come on. And a clean run of 621. Got your cap on backwards, son. Try to sneak up on them. They're 1338. 1338 on a pair of them. Troy McDonald, Hayden Bass now. Here's 7, 8, Varela and Mascarenas. 9, 10, 11, all get called. Well, gentlemen, they bite the dust. We go to Ivan and Eric now, number 8. Followed by Sheeran and Hintz, number 9. Clean run here of a 798. Good run. Gives them 22 and 72 on a pair of them. Sheeran Hintz now. They have an 8 on their first run. Number 9. 10, you be next. Brooke and Corey. Oh, yeah. There's another NFR boy, 787. 787. 1655 on a pair of them. Brooke Wilson now, Corey McConnell. Here's number 10, then Coors and Tiarina, your second. Uh-oh, that one got away. They get a no time. Red Coors now. Cayetano Tejerina, number 11. 14, you'll be next.